Hello again, the time is 8:20, only 12 hours to go before tonight and the start of another peak practice series. It's on at 9 o'clock tonight on ITV, and last time round you'll have been glued to your screens, I bet, at the end of the last series when this happened.
Look, you know how I feel. I just don't want to complicate things for you. I think looking for your mother should take priority. We've waited this long to get her together. Wait a bit longer, it won't make any difference. You just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, bless him. You just let me know when you're ready. Isn't that lovely?
Well, I just thought you were talking to me there.
No, I was talking to you.
It's a good job we only present together. We don't have to do all that nonsense.
But that was lovely. And Dr. Andrew Atwood, alias Gary Mavers, is with us now. And we saw you and Dr. Matthews there. And we were all left guessing, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen this time round?
Well, this is the question that's been going on for 3 series now, and I think peak practice viewers will finally see us get together this time.
Good. And you're so patient, aren't you? Just tell me when you're ready. And as you say, 3 series it's taken, so...
Well, it's just script, innit?
Yeah, just script, innit? That's all you do.
He ruins the illusion, though.
And those passionate scenes, I mean, that is, I mean, ooh, that must be, I don't know how you do that, how you do those scenes where it actually looks so convincing when you're kissing and you really look in love. And is it difficult?
Depends who you're doing it with.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I was just about to say. You know, it helps that me and Saskia are very good friends, and we have been, you know, on the series together for 3 years now, so, you know, it helps.
Maybe in 3 years' time.
Yeah.
It's only a year so far.
Just stick to reading on it.
It's such a lovely series, though, because Eamon was saying you were watching Casualty over there.
Yes, there is a different tone to peak practice where it is nice, it has that romance and whatever. And I was actually quite shocked at looking at Casualty, which is very good in its own way, but the graphic nature of the injuries and things in it really is quite disturbing. I mean, I saw somebody getting a snooker cue through an eyeball just before Christmas, and then somebody stabbed last Saturday night.
Well, I think, you know, every programme has its winning formula, and that's Casualties. It's totally different for peak practice. It's very kind of village-orientated, you know, cosy, kind of countryside, country doctors. You know, it's a totally different format than Casualty, but it works just as well.
And there is the will they, won't they, between the 2 doctors. And as I say, we're all left hanging on last series, and this is what happens tonight.
I'm a little bit drunk, but I don't think I'm going to regret this. You know you can't come upstairs until you take your suspenders off.
Oh, she's trifling with your emotions still, I think, isn't she?
Yeah.
You don't seem too worried either. Now, this series as well, we see a softer side of Dr. Atwood, don't we?
Yeah, one of the episodes we filmed this year was I go back to Liverpool to nurse my mother, who's dying of cancer. And I think while Andrew's back there, he realises what's important to him, the people who are important in his life. And when he comes back to Cardale, he realises, you know, Erica's the one for him, and he really wants to make a go of it.
And also going back to Liverpool, keeping in touch with his roots, is that something you do? Because you're very obviously from Liverpool.
Yeah, actually we just bought a house about 8 months ago back in Liverpool.
Oh, lovely.
We were looking around London, and then my wife said, I want to move back by my mum, by the family. So I thought, well, why not, you know? And
baby due in May,
in May, yeah.
She will be born there as well in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's just nice to be back with the family and
where
friends.
Where's the peak practice Cardale? That doesn't exist.
No, it's actually Belper and Matlock.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Matlock.
Yeah, it's gorgeous around there.
And do you have a lot of people watching you when you film those scenes outside?
Fortunately, we film in the winter time, which is nice. You know, it's more scenic with the snow on the ground and the frost. And there's less tourists about. In the summer, it's ridiculous.
We're going to see Gary in something else as well.
Yes, we are. And what's the big project that you're taking on next?
it's kind of a romantic thriller set in the First World War called The Unknown Soldier.
Yes.
We shot it from June to September this year, so I missed the first 7 weeks of the series.
Of peak practice.
Yeah.
Right.
But luckily enough, they shot around me, so when I came back, I just slotted all my scenes in.
See, that shows how vital you are to it all, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Very important to it all. Now, your story is amazing because you were a butcher to start off with.
Yeah, I did
Right.
various jobs before I decided to go to RADA.
Yeah, and then, but you decided to go to RADA. RADA, in case anyone doesn't know, is the acting school that all sorts of well-known people have been to. And it's so hard to get in.
Yeah, well, you know, it was just one of those things that I decided to try something different. Applied to RADA, was lucky enough to get in, and really I haven't looked back since then.
No, you
You know,
haven't.
I'm just one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, well, Happy New Year to you. Good luck with your
Happy New Year.
baby in May, and with
Thank you.
Unknown Soldier in April, and with peak practice tonight at 9 o'clock on ITV. Thanks very much.